one of the major barriers to using a boat tail on kind of standard trailers in North America is that the doors have to be opened fully without being bound open to some degree, because that creates a difficulty with trailers parking beside that trailer. So it's quite difficult, really, to get a boat tail that is full size, full functioning, and then retracts as the doors are opened to not create any kind of thickness that props the doors not entirely, open against the trailer side. So we have that. We have a very thin, it's a very lightweight, actually, even though it's full volume. It's actually particularly light. It's 60 pounds per side. So even though it's got a lot of volume, it's really quite a minimal structure and creates a very little, it doesn't create any impediment to door opening and hence docking. So that's kind of a difficulty, which is we have a solution that is kind of particularly able to do that, because we take the whole structure, the top surfaces. It's quite complicated, the geometries. If you try to create a full boat tail with a top surface and a side surface and fold them up and keep them out of the way of the door, it becomes very kind of confusing how this could occur without, mechanically speaking. So the structure is self-contained, and it, as a en bloc, it gets moved away from the pinch point of the doors. As much as you want it to, it could be quite a distance if you want. We could make it quite a excursion of the structure. 12 inches at least, or even 18 is no problem. So there's no issue whatsoever.
So what you're really saying is
opening.
that you can open the doors and they are going to lay very flat against the sides.
They have to. They have to do that.
For people who aren't familiar with the trucking world, that's a big deal. It's a big detail.
It's a thing that's a fatal flaw if you can't do that. You can't really function in the docking world. So that problem we have solved, and yet we still have the full maximum obtainable boat tailing recovery that is possible.